Christmas is the perfect season to spend time and energy strategizing all the ways that you can let your ex know that you never waste time and energy on them anymore. So I have some tips for how you can make the most of this holiday opportunity. It only comes around once a year. My first tip is to stay focused on the reason for the season. The purpose of the holidays is to show your ex that although they have moved on and appear to be living their best life, they aren't truly doing that because you're not a part of it. So that means it can't be their best life. Not that you actually want them back. No, you just want them to be miserable because they're not with you. So how can we best accomplish that? Well, my next tip is for you to remember that everything that was once good and beautiful about the holiday is now the perfect material for you to twist into something ugly. For instance, refuse to play any Christmas music that you liked. Don't engage in any of your favorite holiday traditions, and don't even eat the Christmas cookies that you used to like. The fact that you also loved these things before is irrelevant. Then post all your decisions to deprive yourself on social media, thereby letting everyone in his friend circle know. By punishing yourself, you'll actually be punishing him when he sees how miserable you are and how much fun you're missing out on. This same tactic also works when using your family members, children, or pets. Make sure to fight over them during the holiday. They're the most valuable piece of collateral that you have to use against your ex. In the same way that punishing yourself ultimately hurts your ex, punishing your family members can get at them in even more powerful ways. Try to seem a little bit desperate if you can, which will let your ex know that although they really dodged a bullet by getting away from you, since you had a family together, they can never truly escape. Just knowing that you can do this will put you back into the holiday spirit, although your family members may have lost their taste for it a little bit. This is what we call collateral damage, and it happens. Speaking of family, when it comes to gift giving for them, make sure to compete with your ex. Now you got a couple of different angles you can work here. One approach would be to try to outspend your ex. Bonus points if you can rack up some credit card debt in the process. Remember, your family's love and loyalty is best bought through expensive gifts and things they don't really want, need, or aren't even ready for, like the newest iPhone for your 6-year-old. Then, have your 6-year-old flaunt it on social media, thereby exposing her to dangerous internet predators, but making you look like the good and generous parent in the process. The other approach you could take is to simply undermine every single gift your ex gives. Did he buy your daughter a Barbie doll? Doesn't he know how that contributes to body dysmorphia for young girls? Did he buy your son a skateboard? It's a piece of crap. Did he buy your 6-year-old the latest iPhone? What? She can't have that, she's way too young. Wait a second. Now, after making sure to have really covered your bases on social media throughout the entire holiday season, letting everyone know how miserable you are, as the actual holiday approaches, find a way to reach out to your ex personally. This is going to be crucial. Work hard to drum up some old Christmas decor that the two of you purchased together, then package it all up in a box. If you can't find anything, just shove something in there. The next time you see them pull out the box, give it back to them and tell them you don't want this trash anymore and it just brings back bad memories. If they're dating someone new, try to do it in front of that person so that they know that you've already marked this fire hydrant, and anything that they get now is basically your leftovers. Try to look both smug and full of self-pity at the same time, so they feel confused about whether they should feel threatened by you or feel sorry for you. Keeping them guessing is part of your game, because either way they can see how miserable you are. And remember that by punishing yourself, you're actually punishing your ex. Most importantly, keep your eye fixed on that Christmas star. The reason for this season, and really any season at this point, is to make your ex pay for their mistakes. By remembering this, you'll eventually make your mark, because although they may appear to have moved on and built a happy new life, at least you'll have the self-satisfaction of knowing that you left them feeling flustered and extremely disturbed in just the few minutes that they had to interact with you over the holidays. And remember that when you suffer this holiday season because of unresolved anger and bitterness, it's almost like you get to drink a cup of Christmas poison that you meant to pour for someone else. And just knowing that you tried to get back at your ex in this way is heartwarming, even if it usually backfires on you and all the people that you love. But that's okay, They know that you're on a mission. And besides, they know they can escape from you for at least part of the holiday, because at least your ex still does have that court-ordered visitation for half of the holiday. So at least they do have something to look forward to. In all seriousness though, guys, remember that the holidays are a time for actual love and forgiveness and joy and kindness and compassion, because we all need that for ourselves and for everyone around us, and that includes our ex. And so keep that in mind as you go into the holidays. And I hope you understand that was all in good fun. So have a wonderful Christmas season, and I'll see you soon.